Welcome back to Etts on Air, episode something. Today we're talking about being a dancer. What does it feel like? What's wonderful about being a dancer? What's hard about being a dancer? How do you describe the moments that you're on stage? So the experience of being a dancer. I can talk about it at my very seasoned age, but I really want to hear about what some of our students have to say. Hey Evangeline, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Today we're talking about being a dancer.
Yeah.
If I just say to you, being a dancer, what would you say?
Like facial expressions and giving it your all.
What's better, rehearsal or performance?
Performance.
What about cleaning?
Well, I like cleaning, but
Do you like cleaning?
kind of.
Kind of. She's given it a half good rap here. I'm pretty sure I know what the underneath answer is. Do you like cleaning?
No, I
Cleaning at home or cleaning at dance?
don't. Cleaning at home I don't like, and cleaning at dance I don't like.
She doesn't like either. What's hard about being a dancer, Evangeline?
When you learn something and then you have to keep trying to get it because sometimes you can't get that move and you have to like perfect it by practicing at home.
Doing the work part. But then if you do the work, you get to have the good times, right? I like that. All right, I'm going to carry on over this way, Mr. Jaden. Hey, Ariel. How old are you?
I'm 10, turning 11.
How many years have you been dancing for?
8.
That's a long time. What do you love about being a dancer?
I love that it's really easy making friends and that I can push myself and have my own goals and work towards them.
What's one goal you've got right now?
One goal is to get my clean triple turn.
How close are you?
Pretty close.
Come this way. I think it's hard to explain to people who don't dance what it feels like to be a dancer. Would you agree or disagree? Agree? How would you describe being a dancer, Henry, to somebody who doesn't even know one step?
It's a commitment.
Yep.
And it's very fun. You get to not have your school friends but also have your dance friends. Like my dance friends are probably even more closer than my school friends.
Why do you think that is?
It's like my second home. We're like a team here and like a family.
Speaking of team, it looks like your teammate's going to back you up. What did you think?
It's because we have interest in the exact same thing, and that makes us like closer because we get each other more.
So it's like you understand something about each other.
It's like dance is its own language.
It is! I think it is a language, and it's like you all speak it. Full stop. Love that. Thanks, team. How do you describe to someone who isn't a dancer what it's like to be a dancer? How do you find the words to wrap around it?
I feel like there's no words sometimes on this sort of thing. It's like the most, what is it, inexplainable? See, I have no words either. I feel like there's just so much joy. It's just joy and that feeling and connecting. I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's about telling stories. It's about connecting. And I always say to the dancers, I want to be able to know what you're feeling and what you're communicating if I had the music on mute. If I had a video of you and I was watching it on mute, I want to feel the same thing that I would when I was hearing the music. So I feel like that's what dance is about, finding that connection. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Now you've prompted me. I've got to go back. Evangeline, come and talk to Miss Maddie and I. Why do you love it? Miss Maddie was just talking about you've got to come back to your why. Why do you love it?
I love dancing because it brings me joy and like happiness, and when I dance, like I release all my energy, and like I just love seeing myself in the mirror thinking, oh wow, look, I perfected this move.
You make me a bit teary. I'm getting a bit teary. When it gets hard, we're talking about, when dancing can get really hard when, you become a pro, you become a teacher and you try and inspire and do all the things and also trying to make my own career, happen. Again, it's like bring me back to my why. It's like, why did I start dancing? Oh my God, why did you? It just, from all these answers, like the passion, you love it, like connecting and, I've always been the way I hear music, the way I choreograph, the way I teach, like music is so important to me. And just like hearing these words is like, woo, bringing me back to that feeling, it's so beautiful. I wasn't expecting this.
What's dance to you?
Dance is creativity. Now I'm going to get emotional. Far out.
I love it.
It's seeing people empowered to put their interpretation of movement and music and to share how it makes them feel, to put that out into the world and to know that there's a space for that and to know that they have a unique voice. Somewhere along the line, someone made space for my voice in the dance world, and to say things I couldn't say any other way than dance. I just couldn't. I can't, even now, like Miss Maddie was saying, I find it's hard to put the words around it. But I knew that there were things I had to say, and dance was the only way to say them, and I see it. I see it in all of you. And I made me passionate in this season of my dance life to want to continue to make spaces for other people to feel the same way. Figure out who they are and what they have to say in the world and know that there's a space for it. And that somebody else needs to hear it. Put on the spot.
Wow.
Thanks, Tay.
3, 2, 1.